Halo guys, welcome back to my channel bersama gue, Mr. Sim. Santai sejenak sambil menonton video yang spektakuler. Ya, dalam video ini kita saksikan suatu talenta yang dimiliki sangat luar biasa, membuat semua orang tuh kagum sama dia. Pasti pada tahu semua nih, kali ini kita akan mereaksi Alip Ba Ta. Ya, terkenal karena kepiawaiannya bermain gitar ala fingerstyle. Penontonnya itu tidak hanya dalam negeri saja, ternyata sampai luar negeri sana bro. Tidak heran jika Alip banyak sekali mendapatkan pujian karena keunikannya tersebut. Ia bahkan pernah mendapatkan pujian dari beberapa gitaris papan atas dunia. Tuh, hebat kan? Kali ini Alip akan mengcover soundtrack dari film The Last of the Mohicans. Ada sebuah film drama sejarah epik Amerika Serikat pada tahun 1992 yang berlatar belakang tahun 1757 pada masa perang Perancis dan India. Tapi sebelumnya jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan subscribe ya. Bagaimana? Yuk kita simak sama-sama. Check it out.
And you guys have recommended a whole bunch to check out, and I'm going to be getting to them as we go. But one that popped up as probably one of my favorite movie soundtrack scores that goes to a movie that's just so recognizable, so triumphant, and elicits so much emotion is actually Last of the Mohicans. And you guys let me know that he has a cover of that. So today we're going to check out the main theme from Last of the Mohicans, a little bit of guitar cover. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm super excited.
Okay, every 5 sentences, just throw in an apology, because you never know. You never know if you have tickled the feeling of somebody out there, so I apologize. I apologize to you, and to you, and to you, and also you with the red shirt. I know you thought that was a good idea, but now you're walking on the street, and you're regretting it, but still, I apologize to you as well. So anyway, guys, let's go straight into The Last of the Mohicans. Main title, guitar cover from the great Alip. So, first of all, I love this movie, and so I'm really curious to see. Not only I love this movie, but this is a freaking one of the greatest soundtrack. Oh, he's using the do-it-yourself little engine thing that he invented. That's pretty cool. That's a homemade sort of violin effect.
What's doing that with the guitar?
Super nice. Just of course a little bit of difference between that little thing and the main guitar, like and the picking of the guitar, the volume is different, but because with that thing you just cannot get the volume out of it, of course, you know, because the friction with the bow, the bow of a violin on a violin string, of course, creates so much more resonance. And just this part here is doing, and actually feels that this song, it's perfect to do like this, just like it was meant to be finger played like in this way with all the tapping and everything. Super nice, really. I really love the way he's playing this soundtrack. Fits really well, really, especially this part. This part in particular, I think, really shines a lot. The rendition and the adaptation really stands out, and I'm just completely buying it. You know, if it was just meant like this in the movie, super incredible. Of course, there are other parts where, you know, like you hear the lack of the whole orchestra, obviously, but this, for instance, is a version, you know, more like a folk version. It's just perfect. Super nice. It almost like immediately feels like Irish folk, you know, like as if it was an ancient ballad of Ireland. And in that way, like I'm expecting also some choir coming in. Incredibly nice. I don't know, guys, if you have seen the movie. If you haven't, wow, one of the greatest movie, also with one of the greatest actor ever. So I think you should do yourself a favor and check that movie out. Truly, truly beautiful. Great score. It's actually nice that Alip is doing also those type of things, you know, because instead of always chasing the newer pop artists, whatever, it's super nice that now it's growing bigger and bigger, and it's also bringing attention to those incredible, incredible piece of art. I think there's not a lot of people doing that. I hope he does more. He did also the one on the Godfather soundtrack some time ago. So to see more soundtrack of great movies, it's lovely. Also because for the younger audience, perhaps, which they don't know the song, which is freaking amazing. Like I said, one of the best score ever. Not just a good song, but also on top of a great movie and a great performance. So you come from this, you go there, you enjoy the music, and you enjoy the movie. I mean, it's a win-win, especially if you know, like I said, young generation, you don't know nothing about this. Do yourself a favor.
Okay. I have no idea how he did that. I don't know what little apparatus he was using there to make the violin stringy noise at the beginning and the end. Okay, that's an orchestra that normally plays that song, if I'm not mistaken, from the soundtrack. I didn't know it could be played on a single guitar. That one was insane. That one may have been the most impressive of all the ones that I've watched so far. I've loved all of them so far, and I really like just what it sounds like. But that one, I think just the realization of the conversion from the original to a single guitar is probably the most challenging of the ones I've heard thus far. But it also sounded so good.
Here we go. Always mantap. Always coffee mantap.
Mantap. Perfect. Mantap.
This part drops. This part drops a little bit in volume. That's what I meant in the beginning. But of course, in this contest, it's totally fine. You know, it's because it's a funny gimmick that is doing everything on his own. So in that way, mega thumbs up always. But in terms of recording, you know, it drops a lot. So takes away a little bit from the vibe of the grandeur of the song. So I say this. I hope Alip decides to do would be really nice if he gets permission on a lot of those covers to make a selection of the best, and if he could record them properly in a studio, which is not, doesn't really take that much money nowadays. You just need a little bit better equipment. You can also do it at home with a little bit of foam, but at least with a sound engineer that knows, and just an app and a computer and a few good microphone. So it doesn't have to be like, oh, big studio. Just professional stuff. And to record like a album cover of covers just to put on Spotify. Also personal song, I think would be great. It would be nice to record this stuff properly. Also for him to leave it behind, I think would be awesome.
Bagus, bagus.
I want to see this movie again. Super nice. Oh, thank you, Alip. Thank you so much.
Oke guys, bagus banget kan nih Mr. Alip Ba Ta, penuh penghayatan dan tentunya sangat menyentuh hati dalam permainan yang tadi ya. Dan bagaimana menurut Anda? Kasih komentar di bawah ini, jangan lupa. Oke, sekali lagi terima kasih yang sudah menonton video ini. Semoga bermanfaat dan menghibur proses semua. Semoga semua diberikan kesehatan, kesuksesan, dan kewarasan. Jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan subscribe agar channel ini dapat berkembang dan menjadi maju 1000 meter lagi. Salam santai, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.